play a game with you guys about Christmas traditions. It's called something like Crazy Christmas Traditions or something like that. Ridiculous Christmas traditions. And so, multiple choice action. Let us know in the comments what you think the answer is. Pastor Connor, you want to take us away on question number 1?
Yeah.
All right,
I
boom.
hope mine's not up here.
Uh-oh.
What festive South African delicacy do locals enjoy deep fried in the month of December?
I hope it's sharks.
I hope it's hippopotamus.
Like a dope.
Do they fry a whole
A
hippopotamus?
deep fried.
And how?
Remember the nailed it or failed it turkeys that we watched a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Could you imagine trying to just immerse an entire hippo in a vat of oil?
If they do, I want to see it.
Indeed, I agree. What do you guys think? We've got what's coming through here. We're still talking about Christmas songs, silver bells, caterpillars. Caterpillars. There's a question. They said easy, like they've been to South Africa maybe. And Princess Kiwa is in fact singing for us. Old toy trains, little toy trains, little boy toys coming from a. Anyways, a couple of answers for us coming through. C.
Jellyfish.
What do we think? What's the answer to this question? Caterpillars indeed. So, let's see. Oraqua. I don't know how to say that name, but they got it right. Caterpillars indeed. Next question. In the Ukraine, instead of using the traditional popcorn and tinsel, they choose to decorate their trees with spray paint, spider webs, little dolls, or bacon.
Hope it's not little dolls, because that would
creepy.
scare me. That's
Creepy
terrible.
indeed. But spider webs would also be kind of gross, and it feels like a mixture of holidays.
Bacon. That's a fun one. I
That
like
would be delicious.
I
Do you think
put
it's
bacon on my
cooked, or do you think
Christmas.
it's raw? Let's see. Please be bacon. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Bacon or spider webs? Bacon, bacon, bacon. Let's see. What's the answer? Oh, it's spider webs. Gross.
Interesting.
Okay, I wonder why that is. There's got to be a reason for it, right?
A lot of spiders in Ukraine.
Spidery place. Next question.
In Slovakia, the oldest man in the home takes a spoonful of blank and throws it at the ceiling. The more that sticks, the better. Pudding, mashed potatoes, butter, or spam.
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 You ever
That
had
would
spam?
be Great. Yeah.
Oh, the
yeah.
bomb. The bomb. Spam and eggs. Try that for a Christmas tradition. Delicious.
Mashed potato. I feel like spam's the only one that wouldn't stick, though.
Yeah. Also a spoonful of spam. Like, that's a measured spam in spoonfuls before.
Right. I guess butter might not stick.
Yeah. All right. What's the answer? Pudding. Pudding?
It's a waste of pudding.
I agree. I wonder what
eat
kind of pudding. You think it's like tapioca or
If it is, then they can throw it. But like
Toss it
chocolate
away.
pudding, they better keep that. You know,
you ever like a dirt and worm sundae with some chocolate pudding in
that's
it?
my favorite dessert.
Fire. Fire
Cup of
indeed.
dirt.
Next question. Let's take it to Italy. Rather than Santa Claus, Italian children await the arrival of blank, a friendly witch who delivers sweets and toys on the 5th of January.
Belschnickel.
I don't think that's an option. Do you have like a story behind Belschnickel?
Well, if you watch The Office.
Oh dear. Okay. Aurora Giovanni Bafania? Maybe you think there's an Enya over that, or Hermione?
From Harry Potter.
Yep. Pretty sure that's who it is. Let's see how many answers we got coming through. We got some C. We got some Giovanna. Let's see what the answer is.
It's Harry Potter.
Bafania, La Bafania, or is it Bafana, or Bafana, or Befana?
It's not Belschnickel.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Next question.
The blank, a race of evil goblins, lurk underground according to Greek legend. During the 12 days of Christmas, they supposedly surface, wreaking havoc.
Good luck reading these ones.
Calicantizaro?
That's my vote.
That was close.
Yep.
Gremlins. I like the simplicity of that one. Bow truckle or grip hook.
Grip hook sounds dangerous, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. The name is long.
Bow truckle.
The name is long. That's their reason for going with A.
That makes sense.
Yeah. When in doubt.
It's Greek tradition.
I'm pretty sure you learn that in like multiple choice tests, right? Those bubble quizzes. Just go with the longest one because I'm
Right.
pretty sure it's right. What do we think? What's our answer? Yep. Wow,
That
look
is
at those
frightening.
dudes. My goodness.
I don't like that.
Nailed it. Off to the Czech we go. In the Czech Republic, unmarried women stand by a door and throw a shoe over their shoulder. If the toe is pointing towards the door. When it lands, they get a new pair of shoes. Have to go on a blind date, will have bad luck in their dating lives, or will get married in the next year. Nothing like matchmaking around Thanksgiving.
Right.
And to make it even better, you get to use a shoe to do matchmaking. What do you guys think? A, B, C, or D? We got a bunch of D. Okay.
They will get married.
It's probably the most positive. I mean, I guess getting a new pair of shoes would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Blind dates, that feels dangerous.
That could take a turn.
Real bad, real bad. The answer is D. D. Well done. They
It's
will
only
get
for
married
unmarried women, though,
in the
huh?
next
I can't
year.
Try this.
I mean, you could try.
We'll see.
We'll see. We shall see, indeed. Next question.
Advertising can be increasingly powerful thanks to a campaign in 1974. Many Japanese families eat blank on Christmas Eve.
Wow.
Oreos, McDonald's, KFC, or Kraft mac and cheese.
If you had to replace your Chinese food on Christmas Eve with one of these, what would it be?
Ooh. I feel like Kraft mac and
Oh,
cheese just
yes.
sounds so good right now.
Yes. You got the blues.
Yeah. That sounds delicious.
Quality. And the answer is KFC. Is that the ad? That looks a little creepy. That's this little guy. He's very plasticky.
Colonel Sanders, right?
Yeah. Yeah, my goodness. All right, next question. Here we go. Off to Germany, my motherland. Germans hide blank in the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve, and the first child to discover it in the morning receives a small gift. I actually did this tradition growing up.
And I've seen this before.
There
and
you go.
Everything makes sense now.
Everything
I finally understand.
makes sense. What's your answer? A, a puppy. That would be possibly an answer. B, a block of cheese, an egg, or a pickle. Answers coming through. Somebody said puppy. Avery, come on.
Please.
Would you put a puppy in a Christmas tree? My goodness. How dare you? How dare you? Lots of IDKs. We still do this. Deb, Jafellers, I see you. We still do this. The answer is D, a
That makes
pickle.
sense. I've seen the pickle ornament before, and I'm like, why? People
Yeah.
are just really into pickles. No,
There's a reason.
right.
This actually incited so much conflict in my childhood that we ended up turning the pickle prize, what we ended up calling it, into a family gift because it just felt unfair to only give it to the kid who won. I don't know.
Right.
Seems like we're a fragile
Competition,
family when you
yeah.
can't, handle a little bit of competition, but whatever. Mom, Dad, if you're watching, love you. There's not a chance you are watching right now, but I love you anyway. Off to Venezuela. Ask us the next question, Pastor Connor.
Many Venezuelans attend Mass leading up to Christmas. Some residents have developed a strange tradition of how they get there. A, walking blind. Please be A. B, crawling. C, riding on roller skates. Or D, riding a donkey. Maybe that's where the Christmas donkey song comes
That
from.
could be it. Or the fact that Jesus rode on a donkey. Also, Mary, I'm pretty sure, rode on a donkey. But it also could be from Venezuela.
Right.
I'm going to go with that.
I hope
What
it's
do you guys think?
all of them.
Let's see. We got some answers coming through. We have an answer of F. There's not an F up here.
It's
That's
when
okay,
they say F, they mean a blindfolded donkey on roller skates crawling.
That seems dangerous.
Good time,
Wildly
though.
dangerous.
Good
The
time.
answer is C.
Roller skates.
Roller skating. Roller skating. Here's our challenge to you. You roller skate to your Christmas Eve service, wherever it is you go to do that. Next question. Back to Germany. German children leave a shoe outside the house on December 5th, and they get married. No, that's not this one. Next, which is then filled with sweets overnight. Gross. Naughty children awake to find blank in their shoe instead. Is it A, rocks, B, a tree branch, C, mud, D, a fish? Either way, it feels like a lose-lose to have
Yeah.
a stinky shoe filled with candy. Yay. Good behavior.
But mud, like,
Yeah, it'd be awful, wouldn't it?
you know? Ugh.
Type us your mud sound in the chat. We'd
Yeah,
love to hear.
let's see the mud
We'd love to
sound
hear what that
effects.
sounds like. The answer is a tree branch. What an obscure thing to stick in someone's shoe.
Maybe it's like really small and they don't know it's in there. And
Oh man,
splinter.
just pierce their foot.
Be
That
good.
sounds awful.
Yeah.
That sounds awful. Well, there you go. Some weird traditions. So if you thought your family was kooky, I don't know, stack them up against some of these because that
Right.
was a little bit crazy.